Just wanted to quickly come on and address a comment that I've received saying that I am dehumanizing people with avoidant attachment style in my video on why are avoidants so cold. The thing is, it's not me who's dehumanized avoidants, it's their caretakers. Most of the internet has a lot of compassion and empathy for avoidantly attached people. At least those people giving advice on how to deal with people with avoidant attachment, they tend to have a lot of empathy and compassion, which I really appreciate personally. However, there's only so much that your empathy and compassion is going to do before it taxes your emotional and physical resources excessively. Here's what I mean. It's okay to see avoidants as the neglected children and babies that they were, okay? Because that's how true avoidant attachment I'll put my spectrum up here on the screen. Those avoidants who aren't anxious avoidant, who are truly on the extreme end of avoidant attachment style, they have gotten there not through compassion, but through repeated neglect of their emotional, physical, and even dietary needs. They are a neglected human. And as such, we have to interact with them with that awareness. We have to meet them where they're at. We can't say, hey, let's say you're securely attached or you have anxious attachment, like myself, which I've spent 20 years healing from. You can't treat that avoidant and see them exactly the same way as you see yourself. They are people whose caretakers or parents didn't have the resources or couldn't offer the resources to make them secure, to give them that golden ticket to life that is secure attachment style. Now, if you read at length into this topic on any books who have studied John Bowlby's work and Mary Ainsworth's work, you will realize that on the extreme end of avoidant attachment style, you actually get psychopaths and sociopaths, okay? That's what neglect and maternal and paternal deprivation does to you. This is not me saying, hey, let's dehumanize these humans. They're still humans, but you can't assume that their worldview is the same as yours. And the most dangerous thing you can do is assume that their nervous system operates the same way as yours. It doesn't. Everything the avoidantly attached person does, the true avoidant attachment style, not the anxious avoidant disorganized, is to avoid going to anxiety on that spectrum. They don't want to be revealed or to be triggered enough that they have to be forced to feel their anxiety. Why? Because they were never given the resources to deal with it. And so they will do everything to push you away and to push a vulnerability and connection away. Can this be healed? Yes, absolutely, it's possible. But will it be healed? For most avoidants, absolutely not. Imagine how much work it takes to go back in time and replace the nurturing and the compassion and the attunement and sensitivity that you deserved before your second or third birthday. What do you think that process is going to look like? Leave me a comment and let me know.